発射。これなんだ。TLC。
The air filtering facility is just ahead.
Why is Mara doing this?
It's punishment for rebelling against her. She wants to make an example of us, to keep the other sectors in line.
なるほど。
Sometimes even your current speed won't be enough. Look for cyber void uplinks to temporarily
めっちゃ戻っちゃってる。
disable safety limiters and increase acceleration.
まあいいよ。なんで？
Use them sparingly, though. You don't want to damage yourself.
What are these uplinks?
Think of them as loose cables.
おー、なんかリセットされちゃってるな。はいはいはい。OK。こんな感じかな。
You can grab onto for extra power, although they can be much more dangerous than electricity.
Why are they here?
They're what's left of cyber void infrastructure. At one point, the terminals were everywhere. At one point, the terminals were everywhere. Now, we must make do with scraps.
Hey.
Once they disable the facility, the air will slowly become lethal. The children and the elderly will get sick first, but eventually, it'll kill everyone.
なんか、なんでリセットされちゃったんだろう。めっちゃ進めたね。
Small turbines are responsible for internal circulation. It's the big one we have to worry about.
It's still on.
For now. There are keys everywhere.
Won't they die as well?
Either they all have breathing gear or they have no idea what's going on. The Keymaster recruits the most violent, not the brightest.
Oh, I疲れた。
destroy the filters?
As long as the installation remains intact, the contamination is reversible. The Keymaster cares less about lives and more about production lines. I keep trying to contact the other climbers, get help. No luck so far. Maybe they're laying low.
Maybe.
They're quite literally laying low on the ground, dead.
How do you know?
I've seen the bodies. Some cameras around the base are still operational. The climbers have been expunged.
Yay. Oh, yeah.
Warning. Air filtration system offline. Contamination imminent.
We're late. Let's turn back before it gets deadly.
You said I'm immune.
So you were listening.
To all personnel, evacuate immediately or seek emergency hazard suits.
They turned off the main rotor, but there's still time to restart it.
Show me the way.
The people are weak, desperate. They need us to lead them, not the other way around. Ready yourself for what's coming. You can't afford to be distracted.
My memory's not coming back.
There's no guarantee it ever will. Don't worry. I'm here to tell you everything you need to know. Making the outside air breathable is a complicated process. It has to be done without compromising Dharma's outer integrity. The burst made a mess of the Earth's atmosphere. The filtering systems were designed to be durable and virtually foolproof. Unless, of course, some fool decides to turn them off.
Okay. Okay.
Slow down. This one is different.
How?
One way to find out. Close combat implants. Crude ones.
おこれできるんだ。知らなかった。エイムでいいんだな。難しい。
Managed to take some
切れる
measurements,
んだ。
Jack.
知らなかった。
It's not looking good. The level of radiation in the air is rapidly increasing. People will soon feel the effects.
おい。あ、これ行き過ぎたか。
Try to evacuate the sector. Get as many civilians as I can to go to 4th and 6th before it's too late.
Stay put. I'll make it.
No use anyway. The gates are locked tight. No one's getting out.
Morrow's delusional, not stupid.
by the minute. Radioactive dust concentration is already 50 times above normal.
Hold on.
Don't worry. Spacers are tough. I'll be fine as long as you bring the filters back online. And so will everyone.
Yo.
This is cyber tech.
Yes, but this terminal is an inconsequential one. Hacking this will do us as much good as hacking a refrigerator.
Yosh.
What is Cyber Void?
A medium, fabric, that binds all of Dharma's systems together. Or rather, that's what it used to be. Now it's just remnants, slivers of a greater whole.
This is your domain, but I do all the work.
I told you, I can't work from your side. There's a barrier between us, a divide that shouldn't be there. And believe me, I'm doing my part. I just don't happen to see it.
Voilà.これはこうで。
beginning to adjust.
これは何をしてるんだ俺。おお、増えた。
All Well done. You saved the... day. Now you can get back to more important matters.
You did it! Thank you, Jack. The people of Sector 5 owe you their lives. I'm so glad we found you.
How did you find me?
Sheer luck. You were buried in a scrap heap at the bottom of a derelict shaft. You fell a long way, didn't you?
Feels like it.
Finding you was a 1 in a million chance. Most other missing Ghostrunners were located by Mara and destroyed.
Most.
A few are still unaccounted for.
I really wish you'd been there when they came for us.
What happened?
Key surprised us at the hideout. Kicked down the door out of nowhere. Then we ran. I got separated.
Okay.
How does the Keymaster maintain control?
She turns us against each other. The guard recruits the most brutal and reckless facers and fuels gang wars between the rest.
Divide and conquer. I guess Mara picked up a trick or two by watching me over the years.
Oh, shit.
The Keys are boarding the elevators to the city. I wish they'd all just go away and never come back.
Wait.
The guys you're fighting are the rear guard. You could wait them out and continue on once they've gone.
No need.
Sure. It's almost scary how little they can do to stop you. just wonder how safe we are. I worry that the Keymaster will send in more troops to finish the job later.
There'll be no later for Mara.
Stopping this machine. It should come to you naturally.
That was easy.
These motors were made with active chips in mind. Base engineers were able to control them with their thoughts. Like you did, just now. You have to get to Amida Station fast. We can't give Mara time to prepare.
She had 20 years.
It's not about what she can do to stop us. It's about what she can do to everyone else in the meantime. You care about the people, don't you? You care about the people, don't you?
Do you?
I've accessed the local network node. We should know what their latest plan is soon.
What was your plan?
The climbers wanted to take over the elevators and move up to the city. Keys caught us halfway through our preparations.
Why did they attack today?
The Keymaster must have somehow found out about us. Or about you.
Oh yeah.
We've got a problem.
Again?
They've just initiated system lockdown at Opta.
What can we do?
The lockdown won't be in full effect until all the elevators reach the upper station. You need to get to the control room. Fast.
way to slow down their retreat. We could use the climbers' help right about now. Too bad they picked such a poor time to die for their cause.
Wasn't it also your cause?
They cared for their families. I care for their species. It's a matter of perspective, I suppose.
There's no access to the terminal room from this side of the station, but I guess that's not a problem. I'll try to mess with their transmissions, confuse them a little.
You can do that?
I'm no computer genius, but their system begs to be hacked. Besides, Atma makes it easy.
The neural implants.
Yeah, everyone had them before the coup.
And now?
They're not mandatory anymore, but most people have them. Especially people with limb implants like me. Done. Done. They just received orders to stop boarding the elevators and stand by. This will buy you enough time to get there.
Right.
Keymaster knows that Amida is where we'll strike. They'll be ready.
No other way up.
There's one more operational station, but getting there will take hours. You could climb all the way to the city, but that would require even more time.
Yes.
Keys also have these brain chips.
Yes, everyone born before the coup. Why?
Can they be hacked?
No, I don't think so.
Not by her.
Oi, ¿quién?
Just ahead. Not much time left on the clock. Is reaching the other station. Better jump right in.
でゆっくりやればいけんね。よしよし、いい感じ。
Cybervoid time dilation works in your favor, but you still don't have forever. The elevators will soon be beyond our reach. Need I remind you that the clock is ticking? Hurry it up.
This place is impossible to navigate.
Good. These firewalls are what's kept me alive for the last 20 years. Cheer up. If you were a regular human, this would make even less sense. Looks like there's a little something extra in the elevator's security scanner buffer.
Little something?
A partial Ghostrunner neural scan. We can use it to enhance your programming.
Why is it there?
One of you must have used Amida Elevator right before Morrow's insurgents disabled the internal security.
Another Ghostrunner.
It could have been you.
Okay.
Focus energy in your left hand and then let it all out.
What?
Don't try to think. Do it. Yes. It's just a visualization anyway.
How does it work in the real world?
Rapid micro-vibrations of your inner hydraulics. Sudden change in local pressure will result in a concentrated blast. Let's hope that piece of junk the climbers use to replace your arm can handle it. The primary application was crowd control, non-lethal force. Of course, there's no need to restrain ourselves now. One more thing. You can use Tempest to reflect projectiles. Give it a try. Like that. Just a bit more practice and we're done. Exquisite. Splendid. That's all there is to it.
Okay. なんか見れない。よし。余るやつないかな。ちゃんとバフとナーフがあるな。ありそうでない。
We're good. The keys are gone and the elevators are ours.
Time to go up. Our next target lies in the heart of Dharma City.
OK! 何してんだ。あー、辛い。使ってた。危ない危ない危ない。オッケー。ホース。はは。楽しいこれ。
The elevators are coming back. You'll be able to board shortly.
Any security systems inside?
I don't really know. Only the keys use the elevators nowadays. Mostly to send resources up or bring reinforcements down. Civilians aren't allowed anywhere near, unless they're being escorted to the city.
Prisoners.
Yes. Men, women, children. Their only crime? Getting caught.
Where are they taken?
I'm not sure, but no one ever comes back.
The elevators were rarely used, even before Mara's revolt. Residents of the base had most of their needs fulfilled right here.
うわー、すげえ数。まあ見えてたな今。
Wait, there's something coming. I don't know what it is, but it looks... You better see for yourself.
That's Tom.
Tom.
Laser array TO73M is a mouthful.
Yes. OK。疲れる。なんでこれ。
This is troublesome.
How do I disable it?
First, you should get on top. You could probably cut it down. It won't hold without the supporting cords.
Now you bring up the defense system.
I had no idea Mara managed to bring it back online. Good.
Now you can take it down. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Climb back up.
Whoa! It's gonna destroy the whole station!
These systems were placed at every elevator station so that nobody could enter Dharma City without my approval.
You were expecting an uprising?
I was prepared for an uprising.
I don't think it can actually see you.
It doesn't need to.
There's no time to waste. It'll only get harder.
なんじゃこれ。
Don't fall!
Wow!
Getting there.
やばいって。
Warning. Catastrophic core failure imminent.
Does it ever stop?
Amida Station security protocols compromised. Emergency mode activated.
I can't even... I had no idea something like this... I had no idea something like this existed. I had no idea something like this existed.
Keep moving. The support cords are in sight.
Turn back. If it hits you, it's all over.
It won't. It won't.
They'd rather destroy all the elevators than let you up there.
反射神経とか入れるんじゃないけど。
Warning. Catastrophic core failure imminent.
The bigger they are.
Welcome to Amida Elevator Station. Have a safe trip.
最高な駅。
For the love of...
We built it to last. We built it to last.
I hope you know what you're doing.
T073M malfunction detected.
Yeah,
T073M malfunction detected. All residents should evacuate the area.
なんで？
T073M malfunction detected. T073M malfunction detected. All residents should evacuate the area.
OK。あ、これって逆に飛ばされるんだ結局。
All residents should evacuate the area. All residents should evacuate the area.
この安全地帯がいっぱいあるから。
Warning. Catastrophic core failure imminent.
このじゃないわ。
Amida Station security protocols compromised.
It's now exposed. You'll be able to shut it down for good. If you can get close enough, that is. If you can get close enough, that is.
Amida Station security protocols compromised. Amida Station security protocols compromised. warning. Catastrophic core failure imminent.
Okay.
Please leave the station in an orderly fashion.
Easy.
As expected, it was no match.
Wow. Watching from your perspective, I nearly pissed myself. I'm betting being there in person was 1,000 times worse.
Yes.
I can fool the display panels. While the keys are waiting for you at Upper Amida, I'll redirect the elevator to the maintenance floor above.
As long as it gets me closer to Mara.
Chanto. セーブされてんのかな。セーブっていうのがなくて怖いんだよ。ちゃんとセーブされてるかな。されてそう。よかった。
So this is the city. Wow.
You've never been here?
No, I told you. The Keymaster only allows those loyal to her. And only a chosen few.
Mara strictly controls the flow of resources between the city and the base. Food, water, people.
Amida Station is crawling with keys, but it's far below you now.
Good job.
Oh, thank you. You still need to look out for the regular patrols.
Our next goal is the repository, a data archive created to store knowledge about the world before the burst. It holds some of the documentation on Project Ghostrunner.
Just some.
Only on what was already in development back then.
So where do we go? What's the next step?
Point me to the repository.
Okay, here you go. Just had to download the layout.
The girl means well, but she's out of her depth. You need to stop relying on her.
I only rely on myself. Where are all the civilians?
It seems like there's a curfew in effect. Turns out people here are just as oppressed as the basers.
Yeah, she's right there.
A citywide lockdown is now in effect. An armed and dangerous criminal has been spotted in the area. An armed and dangerous criminal has been spotted in the area. All Dharma City residents should remain indoors for their own safety. All Dharma City residents should remain indoors for their own safety. Residents found outside their homes will be shot on sight. Residents found outside their homes will be shot on sight.
なんでお家にすごいな。
Was that your plan? To attack Dharma City?
Yes. Until today, we thought we were ready.
What were you waiting for?
You. We thought once you awakened, you'd lead us to victory. Help us break free and avenge the Architect.
I'm touched.
他にもいた。おー、いいね。これ電車降りたら閉めよう。知らない。
So, what's your plan to defeat the Keymaster? I mean, last time you faced her, you were one of 100 Ghostrunners.
How do you know that?
My father. I was only 2 when the coup happened, but he told me all about it. So many died back then. With all the Ghostrunners gone, there was no one to protect us.
Almost every Ghostrunner in Dharma was disabled, slaughtered. You were one of the lucky few unaffected by the initial deactivation signal.
Why?
There were variations in the design. It didn't matter in the end.
My question. It's not that I doubt you, but are you sure you can take on the Keymaster by yourself?
No.
くらい跳ね返したいな。なんでやねん。スローにしてんのにね、来ちゃうね。いやいやいやいや。いやいやいやいや。ここで見たい。
Appalling. A perfect society plunged into chaos. Decades of my hard work and careful planning derailed. OK。となってんのかなこれ。OK。なってるわ。大丈夫です。 The primary mainframe of the repository is long gone. Mara has seen to that. But the backup archive still exists.
Ghostrunner.いやーちょっと待って、それないっすよ。弱くはない。何？なんでやねん。難しい。 早い早い早い。さらばだ。
I keep putting out calls for help, but no one is answering me. I don't care if I'm the last climber left. I'm not gonna quit. I'll keep helping you no matter what. Whatever we have to do, we'll do. Rebuild the rebellion from the ground up if we have to.
Good.
Bye. しっかり。いやー、マジで超シビアだな。待ってー。めっちゃ弾かれるやん。
Keep displaying aberrant behavior that makes you encourage the girl. Gratitude, empathy, pity. You're not supposed to feel any of those.
It's so quiet here.
Who said there's a curfew?
Yes, but it's more than that. At the base, even indoors, even after lights out, you can still hear the heavy machinery. Factory engines, air turbines, mining drills. They never stop. There's none of that here.
Wow. Eh.
You don't talk much, huh? Still, it's good to hear your voice. I've been trying to make it happen for a year.
Thank you.
Words only dull ideas. A mind as sharp as a blade has little to gain from idle chatter.
Whoa! Oh, 危ない。ああ、こいつがな、範囲攻撃だから。 それ対策してくるかマジで。このゲームのお家のえげつね。発射した瞬間の体勢じゃないかな。いけ、やらしいわ。
Everyone in the city willing to fight already been killed?
Or join Mara.
These are not soldiers or security. They're just bandits. Although better armed than the ones from before.
は？え？これ切れないの？ダメそうや。いや早すぎだろいつも。よいしょ。ストレートできるんだね。なんで？Why?
I heard that during the Architect's reign it was possible to move up here from the base, that there was a special exam to earn it. I wonder if I'd made the grade as an engineer.
Definitely. Definitely.
Judging from the job she did repairing you, not in 100 years.
Over there. おおいおいなんで
Why did you program me not to use guns?
Dharma is full of technology that is all too vulnerable to accidental destruction. With a blade, there are no strain movements, no shockwaves, no collateral damage. Not to mention how crude those guns are compared to your tools. You are fully equipped to deal with every manner of projectile.
You've never been in a fight.
Of course not. Look at their weapons. 20 years worth of research and no technological progress to speak of. At this rate, tomorrow's regime will fall to rebels in a decade or two. One's armed with sticks and stones.
There's some activity near the repository. I can't tell what's going on, but there's a disturbance in the network.
What kind of disturbance?
There's a field of interference moving through the district. Surveillance systems are going haywire.
Some kind of weapon?
More like a jamming device. But why would the keys blind their own cameras? You're almost at the repository. I wonder what it was like to live in the old world. I've heard stories, but I don't know what's true and what isn't. No one does. I mean, how could they? My grandparents were still kids when the gates closed. No human has been outside since. The interference is moving away, whatever it was. The good news is, the repository terminal is still there. The bad? It's now guarded.
Showed up.
頭踏んだ頭踏んだ今の なんで？ああ、これは辛いです。
In there. If it has what we need, it's our last stop before Morrow's lab.
OK、 難かった。
This to protect a public archive.
Knowledge is power. And the information we're after was anything but public. The GR project started out as a military contract and ended up being our most ambitious undertaking.
Our.
Mara took part in the design process. I told you we were associates. Strange. It's gone. The data's not there. But the server's intact. Impossible. Unless that interference from earlier was... Get after it.
OK。おお。 誰
Who was that?
It's your counterpart. Get after it. We need that data.
Can you track it?
I can track the wave of interference that moves through the district.
Good enough. I'm going after it.
Why? What is it?
I don't know.
What's the use of a stealth system that you can track? Mara ruined a flawless design.
You know who I'm chasing.
You're chasing something that imitates your spectral field. Poorly.
What?
Ghostrunners have adaptive cyber camouflage. Surveillance cameras, motion sensors, body scanners. They don't see. That's why you were called Ghostrunners.
I've had it all this time?
Of course. How else do you think you've avoided fighting Mara's entire army all at once?
It's speeding up, heading towards the tower's core.
Going back to Mara.
It's getting away. At this rate, it will reach the core before you can intercept.
Find me a shortcut.
Working on it. You could catch a train. They have Intertube here, same as the base. And one is just arriving at the station to your left.
Got it.
Just hop on. The train should be empty.
Oh, yeah.
It isn't. So I'm chasing another Ghostrunner.
You're chasing a cheap knockoff. A simple machine.
Hi. Yay. Not there.
Can't let it escape. If you confront Mara without that data, we won't stand a chance.
You keep saying that.
Okay. Ah, あれだ。 オッケー。順調順調。
That's your stop.
走ってる走ってる。いけるか。
GR-74 located.
強そう。
Kill switch component not found. Mission to engage.
Granted.
Engaging.
Useless pawn.
Mara.
She's watching. With the original Ghostrunner parts, these moves wouldn't be possible.
They aren't.
It seems some technological progress has been made.
GR-74 threat level assessment readjusted.
Just get it done, Tool. Blow yourself up if you have to.
あやー、ちょっと待って。なるほどね。なるほど、4つのパリを外してやっ
Do you hear me, monster? I should have erased you a long time ago. Once your puppet is destroyed, I will fix that mistake. Even if it means ripping you out of the tower's wall, bit by bit, circuit by circuit, I'll destroy all the servers. You'll have nowhere to hide, no place to invest.
Flawless.
Yes. グロ。
Now for the important part. We can scan it for the missing data. Yes, it's all in there, intact.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You've been
I
asking
don't
for a
know.
ranged attack. Here it is. You should be pretty familiar with this technique, considering you've been on the receiving end.
Will this work with any sword?
Tsurugi-art weapons are more than swords. They are the pinnacle of engineering, instruments fine-tuned to the Ghostrunner systems. Yes, it will work with any sword.
あれあ、弾かれちゃった。
You said projectiles are too unpredictable.
Well, you have to plan for contingencies, don't you?
へりくつが多いな。
That thing. I think that's what was chasing us. Diego, Saul, Elena?
Your people.
Yes. We didn't know what it was. Just heard the voice. I thought we'd scatter and regroup like always. I ran away.
It's dead now.
They're dead.
We're ready. Time for the final assault.
最後の突撃だな。
You're getting close to the core. Security is getting much tighter. There are sentry guns ahead. I can't hack them.
もう一個ないっす。
You need to avoid those turrets. They're deadly.
What about my spectral field?
The core is protected by much more sophisticated sensors. The core is protected by much more sophisticated sensors. I'm afraid automatic camouflage can only get us so far.
They can see me.
They can see everything.
I guess we're kind of similar, you and I.
How?
You're the last Ghostrunner. I'm the last climber. The Keymaster killed our people. The Keymaster killed our people. We both chose to fight.
I didn't get to choose.
Sure you did. Everyone does. One way or the other.
The core used to house Dharma's technological and administrative centers. Technological and administrative centers. Now it's a grim ruin. It's painful seeing my city in such a state of decay. I've learned my lesson. I won't underestimate Mara again.
How can you remember the coup?
I was already active when Mara killed Adam.
Adam?
Me. Back when I had a name. And a body.
なんで話しちゃうの？切れてました。前から
Right now you're traversing the exclusion zone. No civilians are allowed beyond here. There are only rumors about the Keymaster's vast laboratory. I've heard she does some terrifying experiments there. I've even heard she sometimes throws people outside.
Out of the labs.
No, outside. Out of the tower. Probably to watch them die.
Okay.弾かれちゃった。これは監視です。あげ。切れるよ今の。いける俺なら。めちゃくちゃかった。 ちゃうね。
We were foolish to think we could do this without you. Even if the keys didn't stop
あ
us,
っちになかった。
we'd have never made it through. We were right to count on your help, though. If you succeed, all the climbers will not have died in vain.
I will.
まだなのかな。これだったわ。街が言う。
People grow desperate when they have no hope. And desperate people become violent, dangerous. Basic psychology that remains out of Mara's grasp. She always lacked my subtlety when it came to dealing with other human beings.
ああ、怖すぎ。おお。なんで？ ああ弱くない。なんでやねん。なんで入ってくんねんだろう。来ました。
来るのか。
なんで落ちちゃうの。そりゃそうや。あー、ダメ。
We're approaching the oldest part of Dharma Tower. This had been my seat of power long before the burst, up until I was betrayed. It's time to reclaim this place, or what's left of it.
I received a distress signal on a frequency only used by the climbers. I have to check it out.
It's a trap.
What if it's not? If there's somebody out there that needs my help, I can't ignore them. I won't let you fight our war while I hide.
I need you.
No, you don't. It was nice of you to pretend you do. But we both know you're fine on your own.
Do you have a weapon?
I do. Thank you for everything you've done for us. I hope that we meet soon, and that we'll all be free when that happens. Goodbye, Jack.
Goodbye.
Zoe out.
She probably won't survive. But if we fail, nobody will. Even if we remove Mara, the tower will still be riddled with the crime and corruption she brought about.
What do you mean?
I mean, saving humanity will take more than just killing the tyrant. It will require iron resolve in a single unified
ふぅ。
Regrettably, most of humanity's history and culture is forever lost. The only science she prized was her own research. She had no idea how to run the tower. While everything fell apart, she hid away in her laboratory.
What was her goal?
Change. She took it upon herself to alter humanity. You'll see for yourselves soon enough.
Tan, tan. Tan, tan. ¿Qué?
Mara the Keymaster will now address the residents of the tower.
That's unexpected.
Why?
She doesn't do speeches. Never been much of a leader.
It's been a long time since I've talked to you. Too long. Some of you seem to have forgotten me.
Oh, I don't think they have.
What? Oh? なんかいいんだよな、ママ。え？これ血なのかな？ここは何か。あ、これは積んだ。積んでないんだろうけど。何したらいいかわからない。
I'm not here to rule you. I'm here to save you. The outside world is harsh and deadly. And it's not going to change. Not anytime soon. We can't alter the planet, but we can alter ourselves.
気持ち悪い。
That's nonsense.
攻撃しちゃダメってことだよ。いや、やばいでしょ、これ。
Entirely artificial respiratory system. Synthetic grafts covering 80% of the body. No brains to speak of. This is Mara's solution.
爆弾に。
And what's yours?
Like I told you, iron resolve, single will, one
あー、めっちゃ
purpose.
気持ち悪い。
We need to adapt,
やばいやばい。
to evolve. Technology kept us alive until now. Gave us this shelter. Technology kept us alive until now. Gave us this shelter. But we need to take it in deeper.
溜まってな
Into
ー
our
い。
bodies.
キモすぎ。うわ、なんかついてくんだけど永遠に。病的なストーカーだよ。いるー、気持ち悪い。あー、死んだ。あきゃー。死んだ。おわっ、ホラーゲームじゃん。
Some of you already received the gift. They can walk under the sky.
うわー。
Everyone will be enhanced. Soon, we'll inhabit the outside once more.
いや、声がね、無理。
This place is not our home. It's a prison. It's within our power to set ourselves free.
弱いじゃないんだよな。おぎゃー。あぎゃー。おーいいゲームの難しさです。
Has already been forged. All we need to do is turn it.
助けてー。
But this will not happen if we are divided.
弱くない。俺は強い。なんで？なんかね。行くぞ。これは難しい。いやー、撃たれた。マジか。なんか飛ばしすぎ。よっ、行くぞ。おお、マジで。 よ。ちょっと待って。なんで？やっといけた。あそこにいるよ、見えてるよ、
There are those who would not submit to our plan. There are those who would not submit to our plan. We want them to take part, but we cannot make them. For the transformation is not easy. It is hard and painful, and it takes work.
激コアなんだけど。何そんな。マジむずい。こいつな、こいつ。処理するしかない。もう見るだけ恐ろしい。へいへい、こっちだよ。なんでですか？なんで使わない？
Wait, it's still here. She must have missed its function. One of the auxiliary circuits. You know what to do. Might be our best find yet.
A singular opportunity. The technique you'll learn here is beyond what regular Ghostrunners were ever capable of.
Regular. We weren't equal?
Equal? Yes. Identical? No. Some of you had unique abilities. Some had experimental features.
Experimental features.
What about me?
What about you?
What were my unique abilities?
You didn't have any, I'm afraid. Who would have thought you were the one destined to become so very special?
失礼ですね。
Who were we?
We've been through that already. You were peacekeepers. My elite.
No, before that. Before the implants.
There was no before. You weren't born. You were engineered from a single cell up. You don't have implants. You are your implants.
What? Oh, I get it. Okay.4の廊下の下だな。来ました。イエス。3に出た。3はどっからいける？ 4、1、3だな。4、1。
What's the technique?
You remember the Atma chip the girl used?
Brain interfaces.
Yes. There's a way to exploit them. Send a control signal deep into the neural cortex.
You learned how to hack people.
If that's what you want to call it.
Won't Mara try to use this exploit?
No, she won't. She doesn't even know it exists. Ironic. Considering the way she defeated you, I guess we both kept our little secrets.
こう入った。あ、落ちたらな。ね。やそうだ。あ、そうだ。よくできてる。いいっすね。
The software update is complete. Now to try it out. Find their center. Let the implants speak to you. Good. Pick your target wisely. Not every pawn is going to be worth the effort. Just like that. This is actually quite tricky to simulate.
You're worse than Mara.
What are you talking about?
She sabotaged the Ghostrunners. You did it to everyone.
It's a tool. If you don't like it, don't use it.
形が似てるのが多いな。こんな感じかな。
who fear change, those incapable of making the effort, took up arms against us. We had to defend our future, and we did. The traitors are dead, but their supporters still walk among us.
なんでやねん。なんでやねん。これは難しいっすわ。つらい。頑張れ俺。あきゃー。え？待てい待てい。なんでやねん。 無理。なんか疲れてる。ああ。ナイス。やばっ。うわーい。ああ、なるほどね。
If we don't want to lose
は
our
あ、今日
dream,
ここまで。
we must act on it.
ちゃんと途中からなんのかな。うわ、戻るやん。まあそうだよね。